I got life steal for my ordnance launcher.
Nice. I didn't see my color scheme. It's damn toxic.
Okay.
Actually, the good thing about Anthem is that it feels good to get masterworks.
That's true. Cause most of the time it's different stuff, different stats.
Okay, maybe this guy is out.
If only I can customize my trusted colors.
Oh yeah.
Time to try responsibilities away. Go Kelly. Oh, so your real name is Ken. You think so? Wait, what? Not necessarily, some are just got banned. got Scott there.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see. You only can have one aura at a time.
What aura?
Let's continue with.
Okay, so when you attack enemy with debuff, right?
Yeah, I go
You,
this way.
Disconnect from there. Okay, now I need to meet Dex and assist Messias. Where is this?
Nice to see you.
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be... What? I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec.
Go!
I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine.
Hey, we can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing people.
It was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
And that's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So, you in?
I need to see that journal.
Face is so weird.
Damn it. Don't go anywhere. Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports at your desk. You... It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem?
Immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now!
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There she goes. Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
Would. Okay. Manager. Can jump. Oh, what's this?
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Capable of what? He's not surprised.
Were you expecting otherwise?
No? Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
At first glance, Fort Tarsus may not seem like much, but
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
it used to, but
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has received reports of Scars ambushing supply caravans.
pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon. Extremely potent, not the usual Scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
Okay.
Nice work, Sev.
What kind of intelligence agent would I be if I didn't give you a little intel? Let me know when you're on your way.
Oh, what's this?
If Dax is third in line for the throne, what's she doing with the Sentinels?
I abhor gossip, but her family forced her to join. Something about learning discipline?
Oh, she still has a lot to learn.
Doesn't seem to be working out.
Exactly why she'll need someone reliable at her side.
And you're volunteering.
I made the journey in person to show commitment. I hope she appreciates my sacrifice.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be duly rewarded.
I better. None of her other suitors braved this backwater.
Yes, you're very brave.
Sarcasm. How very lower class. Good day to you.
You're very welcome.
Well, I know you. They're saying you strolled around the Fortress of Dawn like you owned the place.
Who says that?
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
He lost some progress.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
But not you.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Sure.
How'd it go with Sentinel Dax?
You could have told me I was meeting royalty.
Ha! Where's the fun in that?
Dax gave us a location outside the walls. Meet her there when you're ready.
Resistance and inspiration. Did I not? Okay.
Good. Come to pay your respects at last?
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll, but you may call me Madam Chronicler. Everyone does.
Okay, Madam Chronicler.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference, that I provide information via amplifier for your library.
Actually, I wasn't aware that was a thing.
That's curious. It's fairly common knowledge. Oh, maybe you have amnesia.
I don't have amnesia.
Did you rattle your head or inhale some toxic spores?
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, my dear. But what news? Anything to report from your travels?
I saw some unusual Shaper ruins where waterfalls were flowing up.
My goodness. I hope that was archived by your cipher, Freya.
Do you mean Faye?
That's what I said. Or did I? Pardon me, a chronicler's mind is easily overfilled. But as my esteemed mentor Negandel used to say, the occasional confusion is a cipher's burden.
Maybe you have amnesia.
You're jovial, but most freelancers are. Maybe too much.
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and ciphers far and wide. They all say the same thing. Freelancers have lost their way.
I haven't lost my way.
And I'm glad for that. You know, you'd be a wonderful sentinel.
And just stand guard all day?
Food for thought. Which brings me to my duty. A chronicler must pass along collected knowledge, that humanity may build upon its learnings.
Learnings? Oh, you mean reading.
What would you enjoy? Hard news or something more escapist?
Hot news, please.
News, please. Good to know what's going on.
I must agree, especially in these trying times. May you learn that all may learn, that all may grow.
Thank you. Catch you later, Madam Chronicler.
But catch me, what am I? Grab it. Good day.
Funny one. I don't think she has anything for me, does she? I think she might have. Yes, she has. New job. Nope. Progress.
Freelancer, it's good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract. What do you say?
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics. Why?
Are you asking me, or?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go wrong, but...
Send the person who's good at eliminating both Scars and Shaper relics?
I hoped I could count on you. Appreciate it, Freelancer.
Cool. How can I say no, right? I don't think he got anything for me. I need to talk to Messiah.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what, exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of Shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet?
Not
to worry.
really.
Once we find the Manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait.
You can read. Ha.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus?
Whatever you say. Let's see. I got one more guy I need to talk to.
Did you hear anything about that guy in the thing? Hey, good to see you again. You know, you're one of the only people here I can really talk to.
That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, feels good. Hey, have you heard anything about this Tassin lady?
What have you heard?
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you. I had a little, run-in with her.
Here it is.
Are you serious? What happened?
Okay, so she's walking by, right? And I think, hey, I'd like to buy this lady a drink. But she says no. But you know me, right? Am I gonna take no for an answer?
No.
And that's right. So I ask her again, only this time with more charm.
How did she respond?
So she says, in a real quiet voice, if you don't get out of my way, you are going to regret this.
And?
I did regret it. I was just about to compliment her, and then I woke up with some people looking down at me. It was pretty rude of her to knock me out, huh?
She did warn you. Plus, how do you know it was her?
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting 3, 2, 1. And then blackness. That was it. So my hunch is, it was her. Hey, what are you up to right now?
Quite a bit. I'm very busy.
Ow, too bad. I was hoping we could hang out.
That's what I figured.
See? You get me. Later, freelancer.
Later. We're gonna go? Yes. Next. Oh. No one else? Just 2, I guess. One more. Huh, here.
You're a merchant. What are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
Never mind. Do you need something?
What does it cost to contract you?
3, I guess.
It changes depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
That's a little out of the freelancer purview, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business. My parents are gone, and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument?
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You'd never have to go outside the walls. I figured out a way. I did. I built a prototype. Just one seed. But it's sprouting.
You should do it.
Sounds like it would solve your problem. You should make one.
I would, but I don't have the resources. I need support. Financial support.
You might still find the opportunity. Maybe fruit sales will pick up.
Maybe. Still. Thank you for listening. You were very kind to a stranger.
Well, that's the freelancer way, mostly.
It was good to meet you. And if you ever do need fruit,
I know where to find you.
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that freelancers are something special again.
Doing what we can. How'd you get into this work anyway, Prospero?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper relics. Talk about fearful awe.
You're fascinating.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why they even exist. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, I was an engineer for a trading caravan. One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our heads that taking a Titan down meant we wouldn't have to be traders anymore.
You seizing the day, I guess.
I guess that's what being young is all about. Taking risks. Sometimes they pay off.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So I might have been the dumbest of the bunch. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Biggest Titan anyone's ever seen. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. Finally, we corner it in a valley, and that's when I felt it. Deep in the bones dread. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them, joined together.
You're kidding me.
All standing around a Shaper relic, melding together. right before my eyes. It was staring right at us. This gigantic thing that shouldn't exist. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. It was powerful, fearful, awful. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
That's incredible.
That's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So loud my eardrum blew out.
Wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder. If every freelancer can invoke the same awe I felt that day, you'll win every time.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero. See you later.
Back at you.
Cool. I think I'm done with all the talking.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serna.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Sure. How did it go?
Oh, yeah. I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which, in retrospect, was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Is he okay?
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Okay. Oh, so I'm done.
Hey, Zell. Keeping busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite.
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
The little thing matter.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
It's a great line.
There are risks, sure. But there's nothing like being out there helping people, seeing the world. Flying, it's not the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks tamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
Cool. I think I'm done just talking to everybody. Let's start. Change mission. I have a few missions. The contract. This is the main mission. This is the agent mission. This is mission 2. I have 2. So, okay, let's go contract. And 500. Let's go public. Let's go.
What's the contract?
There are some outlaws looting freelancer graves. Get over there.
Okay, on my way.
Look, the wildlife doesn't like the outlaw cowards either. Well, luck. Leave them to their fate for now. We must focus on retrieving our fallen freelancers' gear.
Got it.
One down, keep going. Got it, good work. You're working hard. Just about done.
I had no idea there were this many of them around here.
Got a contract to recover some stolen supplies. Let's go see what we can find.
Okay, on my way.
We found the outlaws. Yes, supplies must be around here.
You got it.
One standing. Good. Now get those supplies. That should be good. You are very quick. Since you're in the area, I might have something else for you. We have a rampaging animal in your area. Reports are bad. Find it, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
I don't see it. Search the area. I bet you can find it.
I'll see what I can find. I don't see anything that tells me where the animals went from these remains.
Somewhere here.
I think I got something. You see it?
Perfect. That should be enough for a direction. That beast cannot continue to wreak such havoc. You must finish this.
Got it. I have to finish this thing off.
Freelancer, more trouble has arrived.
It has to be heard at this point. It's not going down easy.
Let's call that finished. You saved lives. That is what freelancers do.
Food. Oh wow, so many people to come to again. Yeah.
Freelancer, my favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
You get a bit.
You just need to get used to it. Give it some time. You adjust.
You can't adjust to hurtling through the air faster than a wyvern ever dreamed, looking down, then realizing the only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Don't look down then.
Too late. By that point, you slammed into a cliff and smeared bits of yourself all over the place.
Best not to overthink it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me. We'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
Oh, it's the guy again. It's him.
So did you hear anything about that guy and the thing? Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Tesla?
Should I listen to this?
No, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Tesla burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesla to death with his bare hands.
But Teslars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you're wrecking this story, right?
I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So, all right, I'll see you around.
Who is it that I have to talk to? You?
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
Too many rooms.
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really. You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you've used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too, and she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
They should really have a running feature around here. This This is the speed of the run. It's gonna board people.
So you impressed yet? The tomb of General Tarsus, making our own Javelin of Dawn?
You and Faye are a good team.
See what you miss when you leave the family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going. Defend us in the wilds.
So you're still flying?
Does that mean you're still flying a Javelin?
Well, as soon as I get my suit in shape. Just needs a little more work.
Oh. So...
Can't rush these things. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point. Thought maybe your leg was acting up?
That? This agreement with a giant aneurysm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee, I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Just concerned about you.
Believe it or not, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now you sound like Faye. I'll tell you what I told her. Old Halleck has some dings, but I'm a freelancer to my grave.
Legion of Dawn to the core.
You know it. If General Tarsus could fight a chimera for 3 days on a mountaintop in a lightning storm, I can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Halleck. Faye? How's it going?
Thank goodness you're here. I've been arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows? Those fights must be brutal.
Honor is at stake.
So you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of Mylan's propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
Now I have to tell him.
You can't say things like that. Now I pretty much have to tell him.
Halleck's a sucker for stories about a plucky band of lancers. You know the type. 4 lancers, alone against the odds, armed only with sticks and rocks. Also, he loves gushy sentimentality, which that show has by the Strider Fall.
But Dawn Guard is serious art?
Obviously. I mean, it is set around Anthem, and the romantic subplots are much better written.
This is a side of you I didn't know existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure. But your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right then. What do you do for fun?
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hand with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about lancers is weird.
Yeah. Maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something.
Right. Just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. What are the chances then?
Freelancer, I got news. Could be very bad.
Let's hear it.
You remember Freelancer Diggs? That Strider full of Arcanists?
Damaged cargo bay door, right?
That's the one. They never arrived in Fort Tarsus.
What? What do you mean?
I'm telling you, I don't know. We need to find out what happened to them. I'll keep trying to reach Freelancer Diggs.
Got it.
Those people, they're counting on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
Sure. So I have to save the IRS now.
Hey, thanks for being here to help sort out this whole Javelin suit thing. This is her. This is who we're meeting.
Max.
Freelancer? Looking out for this troublemaker?
As best as I can.
If it keeps her alive and the streets safe, absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. We're all here to keep the peace and live well, right? This speaks well for you, Rice.
Good. She can do the talking. Wait, you didn't piss her off at some point, did you?
Did I?
Not so far.
Perfect. This is already going really well.
Not so fast. Wright is on the hook for a suit, plain and simple. A card game is as good as a contract to these people.
Look, she tried to cut a deal. Not the suit, but something of equal value.
I heard that went badly.
There may have been some punching.
Bad choice?
Sexy bad choice.
What?
Not important. What needs to happen to fix this?
Easy. She works for me.
No way. I'm no regulator.
I'm not looking for a regulator. I need a freelancer I can trust. You do the work for me. Proper contracts, I assure you. And I make the more unpleasant regulators go away.
I'm not sure about all this.
Sounds okay, why not?
If the contracts are legitimate, it might be a good deal.
A freelancer in a suit is worth far more than selling your suit for parts. I have things I need done, and I don't want sentinels in my business.
Crap. It does get me out of this mess and back in the field.
Sexy danger?
Yeah, okay. Sexy danger.
What?
Not important. You have a deal.
So I guess he got it. She got it.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or...?
Faye's no bragger, but she can talk you up, that's for sure.
Faye deserves credit too.
I wouldn't be here without Faye.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Besides paperwork?
Remember that arcane vault job my buddies and I took?
How'd it go?
We fly out there and my cipher picks up the vault's location. But it's locked. My buddies and I split up to find the tuning points that will crack it. There's grabbits hopping around. Nice and quiet.
Sounds peaceful.
Those jobs are good too.
This isn't one of them. We popped the vault open, but we've attracted Wolven. No problem, we have what we came for. Just take off, right? My one buddy, his kid's sister loves that radio show about the crime fight in Grabbit, Detective Hops Mysteries. He's going on that we can't let Hops die, what'll he tell the kid, and I can't say I'm not with him. Next thing you know, I'm booking it with a Grabbit in my arms, while the other two are flying back to the Arcanist.
Now it's fun going in.
Now that's one to remember.
Wouldn't have done it without your tie-breaking boat.
Something tells me the job would have been interesting either way.
You never know, eh?
I guess not. See you around, Jack.
Okay, I'm done.
What happened to that site?
Did you stop running? Let's go, let's go. Okay, let's see, what do I want to do? Oh my god. Step 2. I guess a simple job.
Freelancer. Hello. I really do appreciate you keeping an eye on this.
Sure. Any details?
The Arcanists are studying the Shaper relic we recovered. The Scars rigged it up to a bunch of Arcanist machinery.
Like the one that made those scorpions?
Yep. We're trying to figure out what this relic does.
And why the Scars wanted it so badly.
Exactly.
I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine, but keep it posted.
Will do. Nice place.
Oh, well, we don't use it much, since we're mainly at the fort. What with Shaper relics being so fickle, this seems safer. Cypher says it's gonna be intense.
What's it gonna do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Freelancer, something's wrong.
What is it, Bryn?
The base's power generator is down.
Thanks for coming. Don't worry, I'll go check it out.
Good. Yes.
Scars are swarming the generator.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Were they alright?
I'll find them. I'm with the Sentinels that were on guard here. Injured but alive.
Oh. Ain't the silver scorpion in the sky. Help them up.
Don't worry about us, we're okay. Let's take out these scars.
Oh, more scars!
Working on it.
The generator, it was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the rock.
Oh, crap. No, we'll be okay.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else?
No. I just really, really hate scars.
Back at the base.
We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars. Take them out.
Got it.
Still thinking of a plan.
Take your time.
those hives. That's the end of the hives. Now finish off the spores. Freelancer, we're moving towards the Arcanists. We can hold down this area. You know it. Okay. Care about the base, they want that relic. They'll follow you. On it.
Okay, got the relic. It's going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing, far from civilization. The Arcanists wanted to know what that relic and their machinery does.
Oh, I can
fly.
fly.
Think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Let's do this. Making creatures. Get rid of them.
I am.
Fix that relic.
I will. Fragment here.
Good. Fix it. Freelancer, our cipher friend has scars in your area.
Uh-oh. Got it. Got a piece.
Back it goes.
Here's one!
Return it to the relic! Relic silenced. Finish off the scars. So, that happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying and dangerous and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Agreed. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, freelancer.
Till next time, Bran.
Did that? No? Yes, yes, no? Unlock. Huh, I see. Then I guess it's not yet. Heavy pistol, sniper. Power. Frag grenade. Oh, this is sticky. Machine pistol damage plus 5. Oh, maybe I should use this. Sniper damage. Fire. Did I? That's love. Okay. Component. I think the combo damage is what mark? Ultimate. Eh? Do I not have an ultimate? Heavy pistols, increase damage. All guns base damage. Assault launcher damage. Well, I do need that. Weapon plus 6% creep. No, I guess so. Combo. Increase reserve ammo. Nah. Huh. launcher. Machine pistol. I'm using machine pistol. It's not. Oh shit. It's the same. I use ultimately. Do I want this? Okay, fine. Just take it. I'll just take it. More talking again, I guess. I'm almost 30. I'm almost 30.
I don't think so.
What is my
The market was looking pretty empty not too long ago.
my level? 370. 30 more 2.
Hey, how are things here?
We got freelancers going in and out, work getting done. I got reports and charts flying all over. Never dull. How about you? You holding up?
Great.
I'm out there doing what I love. That's what matters.
No argument there. Good attitude, clear head. They get you through, right?
You'd know, if anyone's got a good attitude.
Hey, I'm as human as anyone. We've all had that job that should have been different.
What's yours?
Truth time. All right, that's fair. The Heart of Rage mission, a few years back. I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out. Someone took my place. They lost the cipher. Maybe their life. That doesn't compare to you, but...
You felt guilty?
Yeah. Everyone else called me lucky.
You can blame.
It wasn't your fault.
I know that now. But hey, I appreciate it. We have to support each other on both sides of the war. Okay, enough of my sob story. It's a new day, right? Let's get back to it.
Sounds good. I'll see you later, Jack.
You got it. Hey.
Done.
You still want to keep talking to me, huh?
Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hey, the thorniest flower smelled best.
Really? Weeds have thorns too.
But not my winning personality. Why do you think Faye sticks around?
You secretly charming?
I'm guessing you've got some secret charm only she knows about?
Ah, no secret. There's plenty for everyone. Though, truth is, Faye can't shake that day. Heart of Rage won't let her go. And well...
I don't think you're free of it either.
A lot of people died that day. People who counted on me.
Nothing you could do.
Still wonder. You pulled me out of there.
Halleck, you would have died.
Yeah, I suppose. So Adair and Miller bought it instead. It's a fight that never ended. I still want my pound of flesh from that damn storm. Faye says we have a mutual hobby. I think we both just like having company.
Nothing wrong with that.
Helps to have a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, you see tears in these eyes? Never. With Faye, it's what she heard. That storm messed with her head. So what's the harm in having company to share the misery?
Never getting past it?
What? You think I can't get by on charms and good looks? Old Halleck will be fine.
What's going on, Faye?
Perfect timing. Our food just arrived.
What do we need snacks for? Not that I'm complaining.
Get comfy.
You're starting me in the middle?
I thought we should start with one of the good bits. We can always go back later.
Tell me about the show.
So this show's your favorite, right? What do you like about it?
Radio shows are often static. The adventures are formulaic. The motivation stays the same year after year. In Dawn Guard, people change. They grow over the course of episodes. Sometimes better, sometimes worse.
You want them to get worse over time?
Hating characters is the most fun.
We don't get to die today, Al-Hassan. If we don't find that relic,
Sure. But you can't hate them all. Gotta have some favorites, right?
Hawking's my favorite. And the Cypher, of course, but she doesn't join the cast for 2 more episodes.
I'll watch for them then. Wait, it ended with rocks falling? How could it end with rocks falling?
It's a cliffhanger. Radio shows always do that.
How will they shoot an avalanche?
Maybe they don't solve every problem by shooting something.
I can't imagine living like that.
That's what makes it good escapism. We'll do this again soon. Hopefully before we hit the cataclysm. The next one will make a believer of you. Just you wait.
Sure. Mission time. Account. Okay, now let's see. What the hell is this red thing? What? Mysterious beginning. Nah, let's do this. Don't know if they won. Wow. 488 and 441. This shows how much they have played. I don't know, man. They wanna join? Let me ask. So, what's this? See. Wow.
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly. Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it. Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate.
This is the demo part. The demo. 91.
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about... Oh.
What did you do?
I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then. Figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before a door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We've not heard from the trooper inside the room.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Get rid of the Dominion security around it. I'll get this decrypted as quickly as possible. sending you the location of another Dominion camp. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door.
Definitely.
Stay alert. There's probably Dominion in here. Soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused.
But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed. Is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Meet with Matthias and talk with somebody. You? Oh, Citizen Dream got something else for me.
Matthias!
Hello, hello, hello.
Here's the manifold.
Ah, interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. And this. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. Ah, I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansie! What went awry?
We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or multiplication.
Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly and I'm not, and he cleaved in threes. What happened?
Division. Of course. An inverse function of...
The manifold divided you?
I don't like this.
Physical, multiplication, psychic, division.
A personality split 3 ways.
No! It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble.
But Trouble's my middle name.
No, it's Arrow.
Guys, focus. It's Arrow.
Go.
You're right, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, Miss Bree.
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe. I mean, yes. Okay, I do. I order sentinels out beyond the fort to investigate the unusual scar activity we've been seeing. They didn't report back.
Oh.
I made a mistake, and I owe it to them to finish this properly. You'll still get paid, but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like a favor for a friend.
I'll do whatever I can. Just point me in the right direction.
I will.
So we are friends. Cool. Someone I can talk to. Huggins.
Hey, Alec.
You know, people always tell me, Alec, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
I like hard.
It's one of the things I like about this job.
Like my old javelin I'm fixing up. The seal, the gateway, they're all part of a finely crafted machine. Tune it properly, and you can fly. Forget to oil a gear, and it's just a hunk of metal.
What about the world?
Just a fancy machine. They think there's more to it. The Anthem and all that energy of creation. I think the Shapers like to tinker. It's what the relics are for. Gears to make the world run.
For the better, I hope.
Hopefully, the Shaper's plans were to make things run better.
I think it works both ways.
How so?
Well, the mechanic in me sees a world tuned for both life and death. Both can be a bitch. Though, the Shapers nailed the waterfalls.
I figured you'd hate the Shapers. Art of Rage and all.
I got enough problems. I don't want to hate the whole damn world, too. Figured being a freelancer is a way to prove otherwise.
You should have been an Arcanist.
Huh, right. Because the answer to the world is in some book? I don't think so. A lot more fun tricking around the jungle in a metal suit, scaring the crap out of grabbits.
Anyone else want to talk to me?
You have to admire her.
Karma is still here. Inverse function. See what did I want to do?
Your storyline you plan to read yet?
I don't know. No lah, I know lah. The inverse function. Ready.
Hey.
What? What?
I failed the join game session.
No, you already in what? No way. You're in already, ah?
非要 mic still muted 啊
Oh, I forgot to unmute it.
It's okay lah, because you...
Shut up. How come your gear level is higher than Karma's, yeah?
I play more than him.
What?
Yesterday I played until 4 AM.
No life, dude.
I learned from you.
I got more life than you.
Right.
Of course.
Of course, you want your order what?
What?
You want your order. Confirm got more life than me.
Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
Plus I very heng lah. I get a lot of good loot.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
You don't need any dinner, meh?
Huh?
You don't need any dinner, meh?
Are you finished already?
What?
No trace of the Dominion so far. Maybe this will be an easy mission.
Or you play and eat at the same time.
No, never.
Happiness.
This is the spider part.
Watch out for scorpions in the
Yep,
area.
your favorite part.
Must have moved in recently.
Ha.
Better do something about them. They'll get
Oh,
in the way.
whoa, I'm lagging. Fuck, what the hell? Is it done? Oh,
Yeah.
below.
You got one, man?
I don't know. Maybe.
I never see one. Oh, I see one here. That should be it. Right. Finish.
No,
Not done yet. The hell? There's more?
I don't know. They just spawn out of nowhere. Yeah, it came out from nowhere.
scorpions.
And
That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split beyond reality. There are side effects. Aruna call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels. On it. I don't like this. You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving. Bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around. Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Who left the lab?
I don't know. Just find out and call. We'll deal with this back here.
Oh,
open.
that's the one that we need to go, right? Oh my god, why am I like lagging?
Those Sentinels need your help.
Player issue.
Oh! There's also just spawn behind me.
No, it's okay. I kill already.
No, still here.
Oh, no, one more.
Where's the runner call?
The Scars took her. They took most of the Arcanists. I'll show you.
You're right. Stay here. I'll handle it.
There's no alright eating them. Huge, dangerous. Must be making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
Open. Open. Oh, locked.
Hmm? What the shit? I also getting masterwork.
What?
Ladish also get masterwork.
Shut up, JV. That?
Actually, until level 30 masterwork 没有用的 once level 30 then masterwork no use 了。
To analyze?
Why?
Most of the item level scaling 嘛。
I can evaluate this data.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that scar like you mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like a new.
Found the Explorer we're looking for. We have to take it down.
Do we know what this scar looks like?
The Sentinel said it was huge and dangerous.
Huge and dangerous.
That's what he said. Oh, yeah.
Masterwork? Hopefully you get masterwork.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Huh?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Once you level 30, we bring you go to the stronghold for your master. 强sia. We at least 1 or 2 masterwork every run. Will GZ get the game?
I don't know, I asked him. Maybe he's busy with GBF.
GZ full-time career GBF one.
Oh. First time. I got more
Why?
medals than you.
Cause I don't shoot my gun on. Only press V one time. Ooh, repair drop, pick up radius shield. Oh, anyway, I learned a few stuff from Kama about the weapon. Apparently, you know the weapon, right? There's a substats, right? The body thing means all your weapons and ability get the buff. If it's the gear, that means only the weapon get the buff.
Oh, okay.
And that's what Kama told me. That's what he said.
Yeah. What was this? 50 meeting poster. Wanted mural.
Spotted in the area.
Actually, the manifold thing is the same quest as the trial one.
Good. You're here.
But you never played the trial, right?
You brought me. What were they? Well, they used to be.
No, I think the trial.
It might be something like that.
The close beta, yeah.
No, I did. I played
When a
it.
shaper instrument
It's the same mission, the Matthias one.
affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. It wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
Oh, something here. Go around. Anything else? Tested Tesla.
love a more economically efficient fort.
Overdue. Oh, you're talking NPC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory. He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings. What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were wobbly, jelly, and didn't quite set. Oh, that explains why I'm feeling oddly porous.
Ooh.
It's not a great feeling. And none of the limbs work right.
We need some.
Still getting married today.
And the manifold.
Yeah.
The generator of the effect
Right, went to
must
the
be
wedding.
part of the
Say
solution.
you
Do
play
you know where he went?
at night.
He talked about needing a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe
Watching the Facebook feed.
The bar?
It's started.
Asking like,
How long do I have?
I smell
how much
burnt
should
toast.
he
Not
the
long.
ang pao be? Then like,
Please hurry.
No, he just thought when we were playing, he was asking Kama and I, like, what should they do for a Filipino marriage thing? Then I was like, why not ask Nino?
True. But Filipino marriage, nothing. It's the same as the normal classic Christian marriage.
Straight up.
When Star was walking down the aisle, right, she was holding on to the Sailor Moon stuff.
What?
Her name is
Oh, over already, is it? The thing.
Yeah.
Careful with
There was a live thing. What was she holding on the right hand? One Sailor Moon stuff.
So you think we're pals or something?
Yes, I feel
Who's
very close to you.
husband?
I mean, that's why I'm telling you this.
I don't know the name.
For your safety.
Got it.
Does
Okay.
he work in the same
So I
company?
heard.
Yeah,
Matt
I go see the face.
The regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her money and don't pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
But if she's got regulator connections, why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard, because I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
Why is there no information?
Oh, my friend.
Kevin Fairbairn.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes.
No, I don't think he's in Ubisoft.
But wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. He was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it.
Oh.
What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
Look who's back. Run out of lost tombs to find.
Nah, you're losing more for me as we speak. Tell me something. How hard is it to get Fortuo brew out here?
That's the wrong question. What you want to ask is, what's it cost and when would it get here? You know how far it is to Fortuo?
Off the top of my head, no.
Damn far.
You're chasing after the Matthias guy, right?
Longer if there's trouble.
I know, the quest line very irritating.
Okay, so what would it cost?
You need to walk so much.
All right then. I need to send a couple of messages off the record. Your cipher helps me out. I get your brew.
Done. I don't think Faye will mind. Especially since it's for Yarrow.
The trick is not to buy from Fortuo. Just find someone who already imported it. Chasing down collectors and private reserves is like herding rabbits. But I'll get it.
How's the bar treating you?
Still around and kicking, so can't be that bad. Keep your head out there, freelancer.
Oh.
Hey, what's the? Cause he's not here.
The quest?
That is weird. Find someone at the.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
You know what?
Hmm?
Wow, should I end the stream? Give me 15 minutes.
Okay.
You can go and do something first lah.
I go AFK. Whenever you ready, just start the mission. I will be doing other stuff on my other com.
Okay.
Oh, Kama's back.
habis.
Oh, I muted my mic. Yeah, why? Oh. I think I go gear up my Colossus first, but I'll use my laser characters first.
What?
I'm using my Colossus since I want to get the gear.
You using Colossus since what?
I want to farm the low level gear. Because my Colossus no gear now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm tracking Sumner's position.
You never eat them.
Yes, going after him.
Hey, you're not in? Yeah.
He left the fort. Trying to get to him.
Maddie's lost the ability to see
Who's
time and space. Normal. It's complicated.
I'll go as fast as I can.
You need to find better who's
You have fallen.
I fallen?
Yes, fallen.
Looks like he stopped.
Oh,
you should be able to catch up.
I think got locked. Can come. Oh, never mind. New player joining.
It's okay lah, you finish this expedition first one.
Yeah.
I restart my game.
Yeah. 没有了，还要退费。
I'm sensing something. Scars.
I go cancel my email first.
I still cannot hear what it is.
You hear me now?
No.
Hey. I cancel my membership now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I cancel also.
Actually, you cancel now, cancel it.
You keep getting
I think might be a mic though, because my Discord is detecting my voice. I think it's a headphone anyway. But my Discord, I see if I speak, like, my icon lights up.
Those scars were quick to attack. I think they He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him, quickly. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location.
Test.
Mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
Can you know?
Was that
He's trapped underground somewhere.
Wasn't
Too soft.
None of the major organs have liquefied.
Yeah. Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Summer as soon as you can.
Can you hear me now? It's louder, right?
Yeah.
I set my output for Discord to be 150%. Should be loud enough, right?
This could lead to Sumner.
Are you sure?
No. I'm a cipher, not some kind of cabin oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Why can't I cancel my origin access?
I'm sensing some strange energy.
I tried to cancel the
I don't know. Sumner has the manifold with him, and he came here for a reason.
change membership.
Is the mic very far from the mouth area?
No, I'm just talking to myself.
What I'm looking for. The residents of this place is exactly what I need.
Oh, this is damn lame. I should cancel membership. They asked me whether I want to go back to basic. No, it's not online. Yeah, go and play one. Come on, it's now playing Legion of Dawn expansion. Oh, okay. Great.
It's responding to its surroundings. Perfect.
What are you doing? Be careful.
Oh, fuck.
Taking the manifold to a different
Origin store cancellation very hard here.
different rune, different energies. He was right. Both you need a javelin to get out of here, and neither of them had the guts to borrow one.
You mean steel?
Sure, whatever. That's it. Got the data we need. It's some real drive to.
Sumner? What's happening?
Hello. Hello.
Leave it to me and fix that relic.
Do you have any idea what origin weapons are used for?
No idea.
Origin is confusing. Apparently the stronghold is a good way to farm for coins.
Coins? Oh.
Yeah. I earned 10k coins today.
Whoa.
Doing the entire storyline, you need help out?
Sure.
Swerve. Hours on Anthem. It's quite fast, 48 hours you kind of reach max level already. Max gear as well, almost max gear.
Yeah. Starting already or?
I think Faye started 8 to 10 minutes ago, so she should be ending her session soon.
Okay.
This is the... she said she already fought the Titan already, so she should be ending.
Anthem grind.
I think I got very lucky with my RNG. I got a lot of masterworks.
Oh.
Like today early in the morning, I was playing at 10 o'clock. I did two of the storyline missions, the Dex one.
Yep.
One of the storyline I got 3 masterworks. The other one I got 3 masterworks also. So I got 6 masterworks within 30 minutes.
Oh, components or what?
Components. 4 of the 6 were components.
Yay.
I think Faye is doing the triple threat one.
Oh.
But she's not cursing as much, so maybe it's triple threat. Okay, no, it's triple threat. To see some more new skins for the javelins. But the skin selection very little. animations. But animations are pretty pricey.
Yeah. But it's farming.
Faye almost ding 30 already, but I think she wants to do her story mission. Then fail, hit level 30. Ooh. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
There's no difference between the stuff that Serena sells and the stuff that the Thunder guy sells, right? The vanity store versus the featured store.
I don't know actually.
No?
I never really checked properly.
Is there no difference on it? Don't get why they're doing this. Yay!
Nice. Grandmaster time.
Time to force Faye to play Grandmaster. Grandmaster, the gear score recommended is 400, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she okay lah, she 370. Oh, what the hell? Isn't Fantasy Cruiser and Sleep?
Yeah.
Fantasy Cruiser gear score 370.
Ah, he's been playing.
Oh no, it's a bug. I think it's a bug. Yeah, it's a bug. Cause Broadlink gear score 445. Sam confirmed never play one. So I think Sam copied my other player's gear score.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Sporting 0, Fantasy Cruiser 0. I feel quite amazed. That means that Faye has not changed and customized her Javelin for the past 30 levels.
Yep. Dedication.
It's not dedication, it's like not exploring the feature that is there.
Nope.
Teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's alright. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us. We don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be.
Faye, when you is ready, can add me
Yes,
and
that's it.
Kalma.
You genius. Get the manifold. The Freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle.
Ooh,
but if it's
I got legendary contract.
Division could
become
permanent.
Oh shit, and it's Faye also. Faye can do.
What do you say? You up for a new adventure? Always.
Okay.
You're ready.
Then we shall see who's the other lucky one. Is it Mike or Mark? Because I have a legendary contract, which guarantees at least one masterwork. So like, if Kama is here and you're here, right? So see who log on next, then I can do the legendary contract.
That's good, right?
But if we go for this mission, at least confirm one masterwork.
What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of liquefying.
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Halleck with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean that Matthias will never be
Oh,
whole again?
it's an easy mission some more. It's a threat assessment.
Right? Because it was
Easy clip.
Guys, we all should have fear. I assume you meant fearless. Like maybe.
To myself.
Faye talking to herself.
Yeah, I need to talk to myself.
Sick. Ooh. Defeating an enemy with melee restores 20% armor. That's nice. No wonder I can sustain so long. Yeah.
Especially not with the final power rolling for it.
What's the difference between shield and armor? It's so confusing.
Armor is your base health.
Yeah, I can't talk to anybody.
No, why can't you just say restore 20% health?
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch.
Increase maximum shield by 35 and decrease armor by 35.
It looks fine.
No, you gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me.
Clearing a negative status, which
Halleck,
shield by
I got this.
That's nice.
Halleck, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it doesn't spite me.
Come on, my new goal is by the end of next month.
Maybe it's
My component must be full legendary.
Gonna have to delay the mission
Oh,
until I get
that is the end game.
I can find other Lancers to come with us.
Have we reached the end game yet?
Freelancers went into the storm with us. You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
But you know how to craft legendary weapons here, right?
Melt it down.
Or master weapons.
Masterwork I can, but legendary.
How long has he been doing this? Daily, at first.
Let me check.
Once a
I'll see
month.
if you
It's
can
been
craft
half a year since
legendaries.
his last try.
I don't think you can.
Isn't the javel
Who knows?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it.
Apparently, you know the daily thing.
Nothing at all.
Mark said must collect the daily challenges, right? But actually, it automatically credits in, so it's okay. You didn't miss any of the rewards.
Time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling. Faith, I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Listen, there's a lot I could say about him. But I know he was your friend, and you put your faith in
What's
you the most. I'm not gonna make
still don't know how the stupid alliance system works.
Use the forge to craft the shield.
Oh, Faye got the cutscene hell.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So, apparently the alliance system, right? When you go on the mission with them, you earn XP for your team and you. Then, at the end of the week, they only count the top 5 alliance friends.
Oh, okay.
So you don't count all, you only count top 5. Choose the next tier up and you will use some coins instantly. Instead of waiting to receive from Oh man, the alliance system resets every week. It's lame.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything's a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers, it'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the 3 of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work for
Oh, okay, I got so much coins because of like the rewards. I got my Javelin to Masterwork already.
They have no training with Shaper relics. No knowledge of
Masterwork Javelin is the max tier, there's no legendary Javelin.
years on this.
Oh.
We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years, you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, waited longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
Thanks for letting me vent.
No trouble.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, have you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
I told him not to take next strain lightly. All accidents are preventable.
Commander Vool,
Freelancer.
did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye?
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn.
Hey, Bryn. What are you up to?
No, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come up. With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the fort again. The Arcanists seem happy with the info they're getting, too.
Info that can help with our scar problem?
Eventually, maybe. Quite a lot, but not now. Later.
Eventually, maybe? I've never heard you so apathetic about killing scars.
No, it's a... I mean... But you've been helpful and deserve an explanation. If you want one.
Well, thank you, Bryn. That's good of you.
I know. You're welcome.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the Arcanists have learned. But they say, one day, it could help to eliminate the scars entirely. Anyway, this means we have more work ahead of us.
You and I have made a solid team so far.
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me permission next time.
What's life without a few exciting complications?
Organized, understandable, calm.
Sounds awful.
I'll let you know if I need you, Freelancer.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, bring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe Halleck turned it around on us. Okay, I'm at the fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Watch it. They were waiting for you. Through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah. Me too. Know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Come on. This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen! You got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear
Halleck.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, you son of a bitch! Faye, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
There, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised.
Fucking hell. You gotta be kidding me. It's not loading. Oh, it is loading now. You have lost your connection. Are you sure it's my connection? I don't want to redo that mission. No.
did it. I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
Those minion really mean it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. Don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
It'd be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
my time. I need to restart that expedition again. You know what? Nope, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stop the stream. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys.